Who's more emotional come Saturday, you or Dad?
I think my dad will be, for sure. Last time running out there, yeah. I think he'll cry for the first time.
What about Jake? Will he?
Yeah, he'll be real emotional too because he can't come to games anymore. He still can. He's gonna be. He's like, dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. My parents were talking about that the other day about what we're gonna do next year. They're gonna be so bored out of their minds on weekends, and they were talking about getting season tickets, and I was like, let's do it.
What did you see from the defense against Arizona? Because obviously didn't come out with the win, but it seemed like you guys put the team in a position to win the game, but obviously just didn't.
Oh yeah, I mean we started off great, held them to a lot of stops, and we just kind of broke there in the third quarter, which we still got to work on that. You know, and towards the end, our job is to get the ball back to the offense, and that's what we did. I mean, obviously we could have left a lot more time for them to go down the field and score, but you know, it was just too many mistakes. So that's what we got to clean up.
Jack, when you look at BYU's offense, obviously Barrett Bachmeier's done a fantastic job as a freshman. LJ Martin, Chase Roberts, what stands out to you about BYU's offense?
Yeah, they're big and physical, man. They love to run the ball down the field. Barrett is a great runner. That's something I would key into stopping. The O-line's just big and physical. You know, they got a lot of guys on the outside. Just get the ball in perimeter, and we can stop that. I think we'll be okay.
I don't know who you can compare him to, but if he gets loose and you run into him, you guys are about the same size. Are you ready for that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, he's a really big dude. You know, we just gotta go low, gotta wrap up, gotta all rally to the ball, and I think we'll be fine. But I'll do that.
It seemed like there were multiple plays that came down to maybe even a few centimeters that could have led to a different outcome. The 3rd and 5 one-handed catch on the sideline. Christian gets his hand right underneath the ball on 3rd down. Does that just kind of speak to how brutal the game of football can be? Because you guys have had those plays come out in your favor sometimes this year, but obviously it goes against you.
Yeah, I like to say it's a game of inches, man. And you got to make up for those inches. You got to make those type of plays. Just those little access to those were kind of killing us out there. But it comes down to a game of inches, and you just got to make those plays.
Jack, obviously a big one on Saturday versus the top 10 team. Nip at night, first time in 2 years. Where were you when you heard the news it was a night game, and how excited are you to have your final game be that nip at night that everyone was hoping for?
Yeah, I was at home and Brady Lichtenberg walked through the door, and it was like, finally nip at night. I was like, let's go. It's about time. You know, the last like really good nip at night we had here was probably when I was a freshman, I think, or sophomore or something like that with UCF. But you know, historically I've been coming here for years, and nip at night's awesome, and just our fans are awesome, and I know they're gonna bring energy for nip at night.
Cool. Any questions for Jack? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.